thought we'd do bit of a mobility workout for the shoulders. Bearing in mind we still want to keep the rib cage placement in the correct position. So we're going to slide the rib cage down. We're going to keep it here as we move the arms. You're going to inhale, float the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Exhale, belly button pulls in, arms go back over the head. Inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale, float the hands back down. So don't worry about the arms touching the floor, the hands touching the floor. Keep the rib cage where it is, so engage the abdominal muscles. And then we can stay here moving the arms like so, or you can take it in some arm scissors. So we're going to inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale, one arm goes back over the head, other hand down by the side of the body. Inhale, float the fingertips up, switch the arms all the time. Keeping the shoulder away from the ear, neck relaxed. Rib cage in the same position. Can stay here moving the arms like so, or we can take it to some arm circles. So keeping that rib cage where it is. Inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale, arms go back over the head. Circling the arms wide. Try not to let the rib cage lift. So inhale, float the fingertips up and back. Exhale, circle the arms. One more in this direction. And then we're going to change the direction of the arms. Inhale, arms go wide, circling all the way around. Exhale, fingertips float up, hands down by the sides of the body. Keep that rib cage sliding down, keep the abdominal muscles engaged. Shoulders away from the ears. Last one of these. Then we're going to add in that movement with some rotation. So block, cushion, pillow underneath the head. You can even bend the bottom arm. Have the head resting in the hands, stacking the hips, stacking the shoulders, arch on the underside of the body. Going to float the fingertips up towards the ceiling to begin with. Exhale, chest comes round, shoulder away from the ear on the top arm. Turn the head, eye line looks towards the fingertips. Inhale here, exhale, float fingertips back up towards the ceiling. Top arm comes back down. So inhale, flip the fingertips up. Exhale, chest comes round. Inhale here, exhale, fingertips float back up. Well, last one of these, and we're going to add back in that mobility through the shoulder with some chalk circles. So, you can inhale, circle the arm up and over the head. Bend the elbow if you need to, take the fingertips off the floor if you need to as the arm comes behind. Inhale, and then exhale. Circle the arm all the way back round. So inhale to hold, exhale. Circle the arm round. Inhale to hold, exhale. Come back round in front. One more in this direction. So inhale here, big stretch across the front of the chest, the shoulder, keeping the hips stacked. Exhale. Back round in front. Change directions. Exhale, hand down towards the knee over the thigh. Inhale when the arm's nice and wide. Exhale, circle the arm all the way round. Bringing the top arm there. And again. Last one on this side. When the top arm's back out in front, we're going to switch ourselves round to the other side, stacking hips, stacking shoulders. Arch on the underside of the body, taking the spine in the opposite direction, so upper mid-back rotating, chest comes round towards the ceiling. Don't worry about the hand. Top arm touching the floor. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips float back up towards the ceiling, top arm back out in front. So shoulder away from the ear, shoulder blade flat on the back of the rib cage. Arm goes back because the chest comes around towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips float back up. Last one of these, and then we're going to add back in the chalk circles. So we're going to get that rotation with some mobilization of that top shoulder. Exhale, circle the arm up and over the head, bend the elbow if you need to, take fingers to the floor if you need to. Inhale when the arm's nice and wide. Exhale, circle the arm all the way back round. Last one on this side. Good, when the top arm's back out in front, inhale here. Exhale, hand towards the knee, over the thigh. Arm goes behind, chest round towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale. Circle the arm all the way back round. Last one. Good. Brilliant. And then continuing with that focus on the arms, with the mobilization of the shoulders, going to take it to some hip rolls. We're going to add in the arm circles straight away. So feet hip distance apart, ankles, knees, hips aligned. Arms down by the sides of the body. On the exhalation, belly button pulls in, abdominal muscles bring hips a little bit close towards the ribs. We start to lift the pelvis, lift the lower back. Fingertips float up towards the ceiling. Arms go back over the head. If you can, ribs, hips, knees in one line at the top. Inhale here. Exhale, circle the arms wide as you lower one vertebra at a time back down. So as well as that mobility through the shoulders, we're thinking about the mobility through the lower back, mid-back, lifting the hips. And then we're going to think about changing the direction. So as we lift the tailbone, pelvis, lower back, mid-back, arms circle wide. Inhale here. Exhale, fingertips float up. Bring the hands back down. Last one. Okay, so still thinking about the shoulders, still thinking about the placement of the rib cage. We're going to start with the fingertips up towards the ceiling, palms facing forwards. And then we're going to inhale. We're going to drop the elbows wide in line with the shoulder. Try not to let the rib cage lift as you exhale. Take the backs of the hands towards the floor. Doesn't matter if they don't touch. Make sure you're not overarching through the lower back. Make sure the rib cage hasn't lifted. Inhale, straighten the arms long. Exhale, float the fingertips up. Inhale, elbows drop wide. Exhale, backs of the hands towards the floor. Inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, back up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more of these, all the time. Shoulders away from the ears. Rib cage slides down. Cool, and then we're going to change direction. So inhale, arms go back. Exhale, slide. The elbows down to in line with the shoulders. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, arms all the way up. Inhale, arms go back. Exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, fingertips float. Exhale, arms up. Two more. Last one. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, slide the elbows down. Inhale, exhale. Fantastic. And then we're going to float those arms down by the sides of the body. We're going to bring ourselves to seated. So you can either roll onto one side and push yourselves up to seated, or we can tuck the chin in. We can lift head and shoulders off the mat. We can hug one knee in, and now we've got that flexion through the spine. We've got that roundness. Keep that roundness as you roll back up. Okay, half roll backs, but we're going to add in some movement of the arms. You can have legs straight, you can have knees bent, feet on the floor, whichever works for you. So you're going to have the arms parallel with the floor. Inhale here, exhale, roll half the way back to the mat. Inhale to hold, exhale, float the fingertips up, keep the rib cage sliding down, bring the arms all the way round. Come back, sit nice and tall. So inhale to prepare, exhale, roll half the way back, ribs slide down, inhale, arms up, exhale, circle the arms, inhale, come back, sit nice and tall. Two more. Last one. Exhale, roll half the way back. Inhale, fingertips float up. Keep the rib cage sliding down. Exhale, circle the arms. Inhale, come back, sit nice and tall. And then we're gently going to round over the thighs into a shell stretch. Ribs to hips. Relax the arms, the head, the shoulders. And then you're going to think about restacking the spine, arms parallel with the floor. We're going to roll all the way back down onto the mat. And then we're going to think about lifting head and shoulders off the mat, sliding the rib cage down. Then we're going to circle the arms. So the weight of the arms can be quite heavy. So careful when they go back over the head. We don't lift the chin. We don't let the shoulders, head come back down onto the mat. So inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, belly button pulls in, head and shoulders lift. So I've got the eye line looking just above the knees. Keep it there. Inhale to float the fingertips up. Exhale, circle the arms wide. Inhale, lower back down. So inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, ribs to hips. Inhale, float the fingertips up, keep the rib cage sliding down. Exhale, circle the arms round. Inhale, float back down. So, say they're doing one at a time. That's putting too much tension through the neck. Or we can go for two, then three, then four. But make sure ribs are sliding towards the hips. So inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, belly button pulls in. Rib cage slides down. Inhale here. Exhale, circling the arms. Inhale, float the fingertips up. Exhale, circle. Keep the rib cage sliding down. Don't let the weight of the arms bring the shoulders, head back down. Last one. Rib cage, rib cage, rib cage. And then lowering shoulders, head back down onto the mat. Let the head be heavy. Gently turn the head side to side. Hug the knees in. Gently think about rocking the knees side to side. So we can change the movement of the arms when we've got the head and shoulders off the mat to challenge those abdominal muscles a bit more, especially the upper abdominal muscles that attach to the rib cage. So we've got the natural curve through the lower back. You're going to inhale, tuck the chin in. Exhale, belly button pulls in, slide the rib cage down, head and shoulders lift off the mat. Going to inhale, going to bend the arms this time. Reach the arms back over the head. Don't let the weight of the arms drag the shoulders, head back down. Exhale, circle the arms wide. Inhale, lower back down. So inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, ribs to hips. Inhale, bend the elbows. So the fingertips are going to brush past the sides of the head. As the arms get longer, have to work harder with the abdominal muscles. Circle the arms wide. Exhale, lower back down. So again, you can think about keeping the head and shoulders off the mat and adding in an extra arm circle each time. So we'll see how far we go. Inhale, chin tucks in. Exhale, belly button pulls in. Rib cage slides down. Inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, circle the arms wide. That's one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. I'm going for two more. Eye line. So he's looking just above the knees. Make sure don't start to look up towards the ceiling. Last one. Lowering shoulders, head back down. And again, head's heavy on the mat. Gently allow head to move side to side. And if you wish, hug the knees in. Gently rock the knees side to side. So stay with the focus on that movement through the arms. We can roll over onto our front so we can think about some full breaststroke where we lift tip of the nose, upper chest off the mat. I'm going to move the mic. Let's hope that works. So we've got hands in line with the head mat with the pot. To begin with, we're going to make sure the rib cage stays where it is. So belly button's pulled in. We're going to inhale. Lift the hands off the mat, shoulders away from the ears, arms length long. Exhale, sweep the arms wide. Lift tip of the nose, upper chest off the mat. So you think about a long, flat, dart-like shape through this one. Make sure the eye line's not looking forwards. So inhale, bend the elbows. Chest comes down, tip of the nose back down. Inhale, sweep the arms wide. Two more. Belly button's pulled in. Works through the upper mid-back. Reach those fingertips down towards the toes. And then tip of the nose comes back down. Going to push back into a shell stretch. Backside somewhere near the heels of the feet. Rounding over the thighs. Arms wherever's most comfortable. Relax the forehead on the mat, the hands, the arms. And then when you're ready, slowly start to roll yourselves up one vertebra at a time. Okay, thinking about that stability through the shoulders, mobility using the arms. Going to think about some half rollbacks with some rotation. So our feet are flat on the floor, knees bent, knees up towards the ceiling, hips are pointing straight forwards. I'm going to try and keep the knees level as we rotate. So shoulders away from the ears. Inhale here, exhale. Belly button pulls in, tailbone tucks under, rib cage slides down. As we do so, one hand's coming down towards the mat, coming around. So rib to opposite hip. Think about fingertips floating up. And as we come forwards, that arm can come all the way back round. Exhale. Tuck under. Rib to opposite hip. And then circle that arm up. Make sure ribs to hips, tailbones under. And then circle the arm. Doing one more each side. Last one. And then when we're sat nice and tall, we can go forwards over the thighs. Rounding, 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 rounding. And then when you're ready, restack. Tailbone, pelvis, lower back, mid back, upper back, neck, then head. And there we go. With some beginners, Pilates, making sure, focusing on ribcage placement and getting some movement through the arms, keeping the shoulder away from the ear. If you like that workout, if it was helpful, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and keep looking out for some more Pilates workouts. Thank you.